the sojourner that the Bible talks about.
Yes, I follow in the footsteps.
You get biblical knowledge here too.
If time traveling cruises were a thing, what would be a great new minor league baseball team?
If you could have any movie father.
Do you believe in miracles?
Whoa!
You guys know the temperature of a Slurpee?
No, they don't eat metal.
They can eat metal.
Hello and welcome to Questions and Absurdities, a podcast where we ask questions and answer them absurdly. I'm your host, Duncan, and I'm joined by Jordan, Ryan, and Mikki once again.
Thank you again.
Welcome back.
I'm ready to win this time.
What you been
doing? Being pregnant.
Fair enough. Yes, welcome back to the box fort. Glad to have you back. We'll see if you can win this time.
I know. I have like the power of 2.
Yep.
You know, I didn't harness it last time.
That's
so.
cheating.
Or is it
half? Cheating? Power of 1.5.
But is it a half human in there?
No, it's a full human.
It's like a full human.
I'm just saying, is your brain being
Well, it's downloading,
leached?
So there's not really a whole lot up here anymore.
That's what she's saying though. She didn't use that power last time, but they're gonna tether together this time better.
Yes.
It's gonna work. So
this is going to be a really funny
relationship.
child. Is really what's...
Yes, so we're glad to have you. But what
This is the youngest guest we've ever had.
Hey, youngest guest we've ever had.
Yeah.
Wow.
Congrats.
I didn't think about that. Nice. Do you know you have a name?
No.
Oh.
Well, we don't know the gender.
Well, you can put unknown name or something.
Just a question mark.
Well, before we get going, we better batten down our hatches and don our creative caps.
That's important.
Don your creative caps too, because there's a storm coming.
What kind of storm, Duncan?
It's a brainstorm, oddly enough.
Oh, yeah.
It's a brainstorm!
So the question this week is a good question. It's a very good question, and I'm going to ask it. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready. Sounds like you're stalling.
Give it to me.
What time-traveling food truck would you create, and what era would you travel to? That's the question. So think about it for a second. Think about it at home. Maybe you need to comment that below. Let's start with Ryan. Ryan, tell us about your time-traveling food truck.
Yeah. So I had an initial thought on this as soon as you asked this question because I thought, what population desperately needed a food truck?
Oh.
And
Desperate.
I mean, they were 40 years desperate. And
40 years.
Oh.
yeah,
He knows already.
It's the Hebrew Exodus story
Okay.
in Exodus. They were famously wandered the wilderness for 40 years eating manna
Just manna from heaven.
from the Lord and
That's right.
Water from
quail
rocks.
Yeah.
and water from rocks.
That's it.
They said to Moses, "We want to go back to Egypt because we need Egyptian food."
We're so tired of manna.
So I'm
Give me some hummus.
leaning in there and saying business is going to be booming
With your food truck.
with my food truck called, I have a title for it.
Okay.
It's Kababa-Yetus Egyptian East African style food truck.
Wow.
Kababa-Yetu, which
Like the song.
yeah,
Ba-
yes,
Baba-Yetu.
yes, you know it. Yes, it's Swahili for our father, I
Hence
think.
the
So
Okay.
it is East African.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
I had to bring in East
I like
African.
that.
Yeah, it's fusion. It's There's
What
gonna.
food truck isn't fusion? Let's be honest.
That's what I thought. So
Okay.
Okay.
they're gonna be primed for some variety.
Yeah.
Right, and it's gonna be right there for them.
That's
'Cause
good.
I'm gonna provide.
Think what is it? Like 600,000 people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
just
one
roaming,
food truck.
and
Or
it's
no, it was more than that, wasn't it? It was like that was just
lots.
the men.
That's a lot of people.
That's a
And
lot of
they're
people.
Big business here.
Okay.
So
All
they're
craving Egyptian.
They're also mobile. So
Right.
I'm going to be able to just
That's true.
tag along right with them.
They are mobile.
Following.
You're the sojourner that the Bible talks about.
Yes, I follow in the footsteps.
You get biblical
And
knowledge
say-
here too.
So does this then change the course of history?
No, I mean I'm just one guy,
Oh,
right?
oh,
There's
just
a
one
lot of mouths to
Yeah,
feed.
a lot.
I think I'm just gonna.
You got lost in the background there.
Yeah,
Business for 40 years,
Yeah.
and that's good. You
That's
know?
good.
Set
Like
up
we'll
shop,
be able
tear
to,
down.
retire there after 40 years. But I do have some dishes.
Okay, yeah, tell us.
Holy hummus.
Obviously.
Ah.
Obviously.
Yes, holy hummus.
You gotta have that.
Shabbat shawarma. And chapati be hungry. So
What does that one mean?
I-
chapati's a
This
bread.
is-
It's East
Oh, yeah.
African. So I
Okay,
played
okay.
off of you gotta be but it's
Ciabatta be-
ciabatta
be
ciabatta
hungry.
be hungry, you know.
But
Italian,
but I'm
you're
East African.
You're yourself.
I am myself, I
Okay,
guess,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
want to be true to the culture and
Sure,
not
okay.
be disrespectful.
I got another question though.
Yeah.
You know how like in your neighborhood the ice cream truck comes by and it's got like a song, something.
Oh, yeah.
Does this truck have one of those?
I would like to just play Kababa-Yetus. The
Okay,
entire
yeah, that's actually good. Yeah, Kababa-Yetus. That would be on brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that works.
I
That was a-
love
that was a-
love that.
That was a great
I
answer.
love that. I love it so
I
much.
wasn't
I'm giving
expecting.
you 5 ducks.
Oh,
I
what?
really think you did great there.
That's
Wow.
fantastic.
All
answer.
Thank you.
And you answered
Thank
my
you.
rebuttal question so well. So
That's a lot of pressure.
That's 5 ducks for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Jordan.
Wow. Okay. All right. So my time frame is, when you think 1200 to 1300, what do you think of? Not
I don't know
a
if
whole
I've ever
lot,
thought that before.
but
The Black Plague.
I think that too.
I don't think it's around that time.
Oh, is
I
that
could be
later?
wrong. I could be wrong. Could be
History
wrong.
buff. I
I'm just
guess.
gonna let you tell me because
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure I know.
Again, comment if you know. Marco Polo,
Oh.
famous.
The game?
No, not the game.
The
Bunch of
explorers.
people swimming around.
A bunch of actually, he invented that game.
Oh.
No.
Oh, that's a different
So
episode.
Marco Polo famously traveled the Silk Road.
Okay. Yep.
Discovering for the European continent what Asia was essentially.
Sure.
Writing about it. You know what he was writing? Recipes.
Was he?
Yes. So
Wow.
Marco Polo is from Italy, and so the food truck that I am coming up with
Okay.
is a time traveling food truck, Marco Pollos Traveling Chicken Emporium.
Emporium.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've never heard of a food truck that was also an emporium.
A very
Well,
big food truck.
I just can't not go to Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium, which is like a giant
Toy
kid
store. Yeah.
Well,
But there's something
Emporium-
magical
yeah,
about
that's
that
okay,
one, right?
that's okay.
So couldn't it
That's
just
okay.
be like a Harry Potter
It could.
scenario where
It
it's
could.
like
Where the tent gets bigger on the inside.
You're right.
So it's the mystical
Yeah.
exploration of chicken and
okay.
Italian food.
Okay.
We'd sell delicious, authentic Italian cuisine along the Silk Road to
Wow.
all of the travelers,
That's good.
all of the Marco Polos.
Yeah. Not just him.
Copycats.
Not just him.
No,
all
no,
the
no.
rest
Well,
too.
Marco Polo's not.
He's
not-
one guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were many people that were traveling. He just gets the credit.
Right.
The
right.
rotating options, depending on where they are, because you go through the Middle East.
Sure.
You go
True.
through maybe some Mongolia.
Yeah.
Middle
A lot of
Asia,
flavors there.
There are.
And
Boom!
some.
There's the flavor.
Boom! There's the.
Like just a picture of emerald
I had to
on
do
it.
it. I had to do it.
That's the second reference we've made on that. Also the chickens travel with me. So,
The live chickens.
travel behind.
yeah, there's a lot of chickens.
Cage free.
Yeah.
Free
exactly.
roaming.
Free
Free
range.
range.
Free range. Free roaming.
Range chickens.
Antibiotic
Not free,
free.
though. You still gotta pay for 'em.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Non-GMO too.
Yeah. So Marco Pollos, that's important.
Yeah.
Marco Pollos.
Is
Yes.
pollo
Pollo.
Italian?
Pollo. This is pollo's
That's
chicken in Spanish.
yeah.
It's also Italian
so
too.
Spanish.
okay.
So Spanish though.
No, it's Italian.
It
Oh,
probably,
it
it probably
is
is an
Italian.
Italian.
And they're very
Yeah.
similar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
I Google Translate. Trust me. That's what
You
it
can
says.
trust everything
Fact
from
check
Google
that if you want
Translate.
to,
This
because we
guy
don't really know.
knows.
He knows, but
It's chicken in Italian.
okay, chicken in
Okay.
time.
So because Marco Polo was Italian,
Okay.
so I'm thinking heavy chicken parm,
Yeah.
Okay, lots of chicken parm.
but with flares of wherever they are.
Okay, you can change the dish up. Different
Sure.
sauces.
Yes.
Chicken fried rice.
Okay.
You know,
Yes.
if you're kind
Chicken
of more
parm
like,
rice, kind of like.
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't sound so good.
So yeah, that is Marco Pollo's Traveling Chicken Emporium.
That's really good. I like
Okay.
it. I'm getting really hungry now, so I'm kind of like mixed feelings about the ducks.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you're gonna get 3 ducks. 3 ducks. Excellent job. Excellent
Thank you.
job.
Thank you.
And
Wish there was
Mikki.
chicken.
Mikki,
All right.
I'm pulling for you this episode.
I'm pulling for myself
Okay.
for this episode. I do have a culinary background.
Oh, that's helpful to know.
I love
Which
food.
helps you kind of.
I couldn't tell.
Well, the thing is, she doesn't have to cook for us today. She just has to tell us
I
about
just
the
had
food.
to come up with an idea,
And she might
no
have
matter
more-
how absurd.
I don't have a culinary
it's
degree,
true.
and I felt like I did.
Yeah,
very
you
well.
did.
You did well. That's the embarrassing part. If I fail,
But all you gotta do-
I'm never going into the food truck business.
No, I couldn't actually do any of that.
That's good.
And as being pregnant, I'm only thinking about food.
Fair
right?
enough. Yeah. And I feel like you have added ability to change the concoctions around because you're getting these new ideas,
Yeah.
right? Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, just it's flooding in,
Okay,
right?
yep.
Okay. I had to search down deep for this one because
Okay.
I have a lot of fun history places, eras, zones. What are they?
Time zones.
Time.
You know, my
That's a
brain's
good
not
one.
working anymore.
Time zone.
I couldn't come up with it either. So
That I would like to travel to based on my top like 5 favorite movies,
Okay.
right? Okay. But I had to pick the Gladiator era. Now,
Rome.
love Rome.
that is a great movie, by the way.
It's one of my
It's so good,
favorites.
it's
It's
so
just
good.
it's
Good
it's
choice.
beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. So the food truck would be called probably just a good basic like strength and honor.
Oh,
You know, so as we come into the Coliseum, not in the actual, outside, right?
yeah, because you're a food truck. I get it. I get it.
I'm not battling
That's
actual
right.
gladiators
That's what
with my
You're
food.
battling hunger. Is what you're doing.
Yes.
Get your food.
So one side has like a regular window.
Okay.
Come up, get your food, and leave.
Okay.
Pretty basic, right?
Pretty basic.
But I really want to embrace a college tailgating experience
At the Coliseum.
at the Coliseum for the
sure.
Gladiator games.
I can see that.
Right?
I can see it.
So I think on the other side it'd be a little bit walled off, and it would be the Dionysus Club, which is the god, the Roman god of entertainment,
Sure.
right?
They
It's
would
like
know
a-
that.
They would know
they
that.
They would know
Totally
that.
know
It's a VIP like exclusive tailgating
Wow.
membership club,
Yes.
right?
That's good.
So there's like the beer garden,
Yeah.
Cornhole.
cornhole.
There's gotta be cornhole.
Right. We've got
Gotta be.
there's like face paint but with real gladiator blood.
Oh, okay.
From like the people they drag
Authentic.
out just a little,
Yeah.
like a whole lot,
like
I
the
gotta
big
get that blood.
fingers and stuff. Like we're going all out.
Not foam fingers, real fingers.
Real
Got it,
fingers.
Got it.
People
From-
Grab the person's arm and put the hand there.
And we just
This is gore.
This is more than a food truck.
brutal.
it's an experience, okay?
It makes sense.
With food is not just food.
You're
Food
right.
is
no.
Culture.
it is.
It
and
needs
so we
to be.
really need to
She wasn't kidding about the culinary.
So and also I really like the idea of and at tailgating right now you can pull up your car, pop up your TV,
oh.
you're watching the game,
Yeah.
you're watching play by old plays, fun stuff like that. We don't have that back then,
Right.
So we have kind of like a relay system, if you will, of
Okay.
people kind of reenacting. There's a delay. It's like kind of like a delay, but you're still getting the experience without being in the Coliseum.
It's just slightly delayed. It gets like telephone. It gets slightly more
They don't
distorted.
get
We
it
just
right.
don't quite
Someone gets
understand.
one over, but later it's just like them getting shoved to the side a little bit.
it's definitely.
And
I
they're
love
up there
that
with
though.
like goggles trying to see what's going on.
Yeah,
I like
and
that. That's good.
You're
and-
paying for that experience.
Yeah.
yes.
You really are. And I really wanted to go with some like fancy foods, but you know what? We're sticking with burgers. We're sticking with hot dogs.
They never had that.
ribs, maybe some
Yeah.
cheesy tater tots.
Wow.
They would love
Fries.
That. Yeah.
And I think the Roman gladiator games are just so iconic.
Yes.
People would just flood
That's so good.
to this food truck.
And
That's
they
what I'd
flooded the
want to eat.
You get a
Coliseum.
double, yeah. You get like, and then
fact.
I was thinking, when they flood it for the ships,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can go more of like a fish and chips route. Kind of like
Yes.
theme it up a little bit.
Yes.
That's so,
So-
good.
Seafaring.
food.
Wow, I like that. I want
So,
to. I
thank
want
you.
to go experience that. I do.
Thank you,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
give you $4 for that. Nice
I'll
work.
take those $4.
Let's go.
All right.
Come on
Okay.
now. Great job,
that was
guys.
great.
But guess
All
what?
of
I
those
think
were
we
great.
brought it.
We are not done. No, we're not done. We are going to give you, not we, I'm going to give you another chance to get one more duck. And it's called Improv-ing your chances. So,
I like it.
pick 2 toddler flashcards out of this bag. 2 toddler flashcards. You're going to have 10 seconds to pitch to me your best pitch for what these 2 toddler flashcards mean.
But don't
And
pick
I am
mine.
going to tell you who did the
Oh, I
best
picked
and give you
3,
an extra
sorry.
duck if you win. So, I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Think about it. Look at your flashcards. If anybody wants to volunteer to go first, do it.
Nobody's volunteering.
Mikki, you go first.
No.
You're not ready yet?
Oh, no.
Come on, you got it.
Okay. Chicken donuts.
I already,
Chicken
I already
donuts.
like it.
I don't think I need to explain too much. It would just be a donut made out of chicken.
Oh. Oh, so it would be like a little.
Is deep fried?
It'd be like a nugget.
Yeah, like a deep, and then you can kind of you do syrup. It's kind of like a
Chicken
waffle
parm
and chicken
donut.
waffle kind of vibe.
Actually, not a
But
bad
it's like
idea.
in one bite. You don't have to have a bunch of different.
I like it. Okay.
Okay.
Not bad. Ryan, what do you got?
I got monkey corn, and yeah, it's monkey corn. Get ready, everybody, because monkey corn's coming.
You're done. Put it down. Put it down.
No, it's
Get your monkey corn.
it's corn that just like hangs on things like monkeys do.
Okay.
Monkey corn, get it at Costco.
That was
Not a
mildly.
sponsor.
That was mid, I guess. Right?
Yeah, it was
I
mid.
really
That's what they
blanked,
say, right?
guys.
It's mid. Jordan, what do you got?
Turkey spoon.
Yep.
Turkey spoon. Okay, so it's a spoon that helps you gobble up the food that's in front of you.
Oh, hit him with the dad
Okay.
joke.
Okay.
But,
All right, we're gonna go ahead and
Okay.
give Mikki because chicken donuts, man, chicken donuts. And now I dropped the hat,
Oh no.
Oh, get the hat.
and I'm coming back in. Now you put your ducks in the hat, and we see who won this episode of Questions and Absurdities. No looking.
Better be me.
Oh no, Mikki!
Well deserved.
You did
I don't
an
know if I
excellent job,
ever-
Ryan, well done to you guys. Everybody
you,
had great
thank you.
answers today.
We want the chicken donut on there, though.
Hard to judge, but
Chicken donut.
quack,
Quack.
quack, 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 quack,
Thank you,
quack,
thank
quack,
you.
quack, 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 quack. I do feel like somebody could invent chicken donuts and it turn out to be a good thing.
It would be phenomenal.
Maybe
mean,
it's my
fried
destiny.
chicken.
It could be. That could be your food truck.
Aren't donuts
Yes.
fried?
Yeah.
Donuts are fried. Chicken's fried. Come on.
Just got to put the chicken in a donut form.
That
Or
might
genetically alter
Chickens.
normal chickens.
Also, I forgot to ask.
That'd be a
Are they
process.
rebooting Gladiator? Is that true? Are they
It's
making
a
a new
second
movie?
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a number 2.
Yeah, it's like a
excited for that.
sequel.
Well, thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Questions and Absurdities. Please answer this question below. I want to know what you think. What creative food truck can you make that travels through time? And if you have any more
where would you
questions,
go?
where would you go to? What era? But if you have any questions for us that we can answer on this podcast, please put them in the comments or wherever you're watching this.
Send them our way via carrier pigeon,
I'm gonna.
You can
Smoke.
put the email
smoke
up on.
signals.
Yeah, we can put the
Owls.
email on. And I will also make the bold claim
Make it.
that we have the most creative questions on the internet.
We
right
do.
now.
Most. Yeah, I agree.
I think that.
Prove us wrong.
Yeah.
Prove us
Probably
wrong.
the most delicious question too tonight.
That's true.
Yeah, good one.
So.
That's true.
And we'll see you next time on Questions and Absurdities.